Hi everyone, this is Amaya. Welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for watching. So today we are going to be trying $1 makeup from Shop Miss A. So I've actually tried Shop Miss A before and actually really like some of their products. Basically, Shop Miss A is a website where everything on their website is $1 an item, which is a fantastic way to buy affordable makeup if you're on a budget. They sell their own brand and they also sell other brands of makeup as well on their website. However, most of the time I only purchase their brand of makeup because I found that they're probably the best on their website. So I placed a little order and I figured I would do a almost full face of $1 makeup on my face today just to show you guys like how it works and how it looks. I've actually wanted to do a video like this for quite a while, but I didn't have a chance to do it yet. So the first thing I'm going to put on my face is this beauty blender from Shop Miss A. It's called AOA Wonder Blender. This is what it looks like dry in the bag, and this is what it looks like wet. You can tell it expands quite a bit. But it is $1, super affordable. This is one of the best Shop Miss A items, and it's actually one of my favorite things they have on their website. And this is actually the reason why I even placed an order in the first place, because I actually need replacements for this. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Shop Miss A Perfect BB Cream in the color Fair. This is like their first foundation they've ever come out with. A few years ago, I think. They do have a new foundation out, but I didn't get a chance to pick that one up because I just don't see a need. The consistency is kind of like gel-like almost foundation. It's not meant to be super high coverage by any means. It's supposed to just be light to medium. It's been a little bit since I used this product, so I don't quite remember how it wears. From what I remember, it's good, but you know, it's been quite a while. The shade match is pretty good. I will say this particular product, I think there's only like 3 shades, which is not great in my opinion. Like, you definitely need more than 3 shades to cover everybody. And this is also the lightest shade, which I think it's really hard for also people who have lighter skin tones than me. But as you can tell, it's not heavy coverage at all. It's just kind of light to medium coverage. I really like the Shop Miss A Wonder Blender because it's really easy to blend makeup out, and it's really fast, which is fantastic. It's a little light now that I look at it, but it's not so light that it's really difficult to blend into my skin. It's not bad. It does have a slightly dewy finish, and I do think it has a light to medium coverage depending on how much you want to layer it, I suppose. So that's not bad. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Shop Miss A Lumi blush in the color Rose Dawn. This blush is kind of like a shimmery blush with like gold flecks in it. This used to be my go-to blush for a little while back in the day because it's just like kind of a very classic rosy blush without too much at first. It does have that luminous glow to it as well if you're into that. It's not bad, I like it. Now we're getting into a brand new product. This is the AOA Velour Highlighter in the color Lucky. I like this color. I like warm highlighters, and it looks really soft. So I'm gonna be swatching that for you guys. Ooh, it's super soft. It has that like Super Shock shadow consistency. Ooh, you guys, that's beautiful. It's like a blinding little gold highlight. Oh, that's beautiful. You can tell there's like an imprint on it already. The consistency feels a lot like a like a Super Shock shadow. So I'm just gonna gently dab it on because I don't want to put too much on there. Oh, that's really bright. Just gonna dab, dab, dab. Make your face fab. It's a little dark for me. As you can tell, you can see that on my cheek. So I'm just gonna use my beauty blender and just kind of blend it out a little bit so it's not so obvious. Yeah. On this side also. And then on my nose. Yeah, now it's kind of more like, it's blinding, but it's not too dark on my skin. But it's so pretty. I would definitely recommend this for people who are a medium skin tone or darker. But for me and for anyone lighter, it might be too dark for you. You might have to go with another shade. But I really like the formula. It does remind me so much of the Super Shock Shadow formula. So now I'm going to set my face with the AOA setting powder, perfect setting powder in the color Soft Light. I actually stopped using this for a while because I actually stopped using setting powders altogether. But since I'm reviewing Shop Miss A products, I might as well throw it in there. But I like the setting powder. It's not super mattifying. It mattes, you can tell it mattes out for sure, and it smooths out, but it's not so like mattifying to the point that will bother your face. And a light layer will make your skin look really smooth, which is really nice. But like I said, I kind of stopped using setting powders altogether because I'm just not super into the matte look anymore. For eyeshadows, I'm trying two things. One is the AOA Studios Velour eyeshadow in the color 241 Express. And one is the AOA Liquid eyeshadow in the color 5004 Wash. And they're actually kind of similar in color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first try this and then pack it on with this liquid shadow. Let me swatch this shadow for you guys. This is the color 241 Express. The formula is similar to the highlighter I just tried earlier. And I'm just gonna swatch it right here. Very pretty. Formula is almost identical to what I just experienced. I'm gonna use a little packing brush and just kind of, ooh, it's very cream. Not picking up super well with a brush. You kind of have to work with it with a brush, or you need to put it on your fingers, it looks like. So I'm just gonna put it on with my fingers because I think this kind of shadow is kind of too creamy for, yeah, that's way better. See that? This kind of shadow is kind of too creamy for brush. Okay, change of plans. I'm just gonna do the liquid eyeshadow on the other eye because this shadow is kind of creamy, so I don't really want to do cream on cream. I think it would just slide around. So this is Liquid Eyeshadow Glow by AOA in the color Wash 5004, and I'll swatch it for you guys right now. Okay, the applicator is small, so it's kind of hard to swatch. Huh, okay, very interesting formula. I don't know if I like it, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna put some on my lid. I will say some reviews have said it's chunky on the lid. I was hoping that wasn't true because I love liquid eyeshadows, and so far I don't know about this, you guys. Like, it's just not super, I don't know, like it's just not super even either. It's kind of hard, huh? I will say I'm also not the greatest with like liquid eyeshadow since I don't use it super often. I just love it though. Okay, let's take a look here. It's not the worst, but but it's just okay. It's just okay, you guys. Like, the application is a little rough, but once it's on the eye, it's not as bad as it could be, I suppose. But I just like, it's not so metallic that I feel like it's worth the trouble. You know what I'm saying? So for the lips, I got 2 products to try today. One is the AOA Studio lipstick in the color Guava. I believe this is just their really standard lipstick. I've tried their liquid lip before, and I like it okay, but it's, I don't know, the formula is just a little too drying, and then it also has a scent. It's like a cherry flavor, and to be honest with you guys, I really don't like cherries, so I didn't like it. It's just okay. So yeah, so this color is kind of like a guava. I like how I just use guava to describe the color that is called Guava. It's kind of like a blushy nude, actually, and I feel like this will be a really good color for every day. Yeah, it's kind of like a, oh my god, that was the worst swatch in my life. It's kind of like a orangey coral color, so I'm gonna put that on my lips. That is not a terrible color. It has a scent, but it's like super mild. I think it's vanilla or something. So it's not so bad compared to the liquid lip. It feels creamy on the lips. Like, I like the finish of it. Yeah. And it's kind of pretty true to color also. And now I'm gonna try their lip gloss, which is a Lip Pop lip gloss in the color Role Model. I think this is quite new. I think they probably came out with this formula a few months ago, in the last year. So I've not tried it yet. I'm just gonna put it over my lipstick here. Oh, it's a wand. Even better. I thought it was like a squeezy tube thing, but it's a wand actually. Let me swatch this also. That's pretty, actually, and it's super opaque. Like, you don't have to, you could wear this on your own, on its own. You could wear this on its own, which is actually pretty bomb. So finally, I'm going to be trying this AOA Studios eyelashes in the model Amy. I've actually tried a lot of their eyelashes and I generally really like them, but I've never tried Amy, so I'm gonna go put these on and show you guys the final result. Okay, so this is the finished look using only AOA products. I did originally order a Amy fake lashes from AOA, and I did try to put it on for you guys to show you, but it's just not cooperating with me today. I don't know why, but it's one of those days where, you know, eyelashes don't work out. So I'm not gonna force it because sometimes it's just not meant to be. So hopefully I'll do a review for you guys a little bit later of those lashes. But I will tell you, the lashes generally I really like, and they are a really cheap, affordable way to get pretty good lashes if you're on a budget, and you won't be heartbroken if your lashes get misshapen or lost. They're generally pretty good quality lashes. It's just today, it's just not working with me today. It's just not working with me today. So I did make a few changes since I last saw you guys. What I did is I put this liquid eyeshadow on both eyes, and I actually applied it more liberally on my eyelids than I did on the video, but so you can really see the color now, and you can see the shine. Some people say it applies kind of patchy, but I think the problem is the stopper, and which I feel like is a problem with like all of these AOA like tube stopper situation, is that they will like, the stopper will like take too much product off, so you're not able to apply liberally. So you really have to like go in and make sure you get like plenty of product on the tip before you apply it. I think that's one of the problems with it, though. another reviewer has talked about it being like not good to wear. It doesn't dry down, so it's just kind of like liquidy the entire day, and it's just doesn't wear well. That I do not know since I just put it on, but so far so good. It looks really pretty. What I did is I just put it liberally on the eyelid, and I use a finger to kind of blend out the edges, and they actually look really good. It looks like a really easy way to kind of like touch and go kind of look, yet has the impact of the shine. One last thing I do want to try from Shop Miss A that I picked up is this AOA brush cleaner. It claims that you just have to spray the brush a couple of times and like move in circular motion on a towel, and then it'll clean everything off, and it will be dry also. So we're gonna try that. I'm very curious as to how it's gonna work. So I'm gonna use this brush, which is like really dirty. As you can tell, it's one of my favorite brushes. This is also a Shop Miss A brush, by the way. It's E127. Shop Miss A brushes are actually fantastic. So I'm gonna try to do that. Spray a couple times. I'm gonna spray pretty liberally. I don't know how many times. They say a few times. And use this utility cloth and kind of just clean it off. Yeah, it's coming off pretty well. I'm just not sure how long it's gonna take me to clean the entire thing. It does smell pretty good. It smells like lavender a little bit. It is dry also, which is actually cool. I'm gonna spray a couple times. I think they are different scented, and I got the lavender scent. I'm just gonna spray it liberally again. There's a lot. You can see the colors coming off too. Like this is a little darker, and then it gets a little lighter. You can tell the colors are coming off. So this is what it looks like. It really did remove the color. Can you guys tell? Because there was like some really serious purple on the ends here, and now there isn't. Let's try another brush because, you know, why not? This one's also really gross. This is the Shop Miss A E128. I actually highly recommend this brush set because it's $10 and it comes in this little container, and it's all eye brushes, and they're all super soft and super easy to work with. So I highly recommend if you're looking for some cheap brushes. The only thing I'm sad about is that they don't actually sell these eye brushes individually, which is really sad because I want to buy more without buying a whole entire set, but unfortunately they don't sell them individually. Look at that. That looks so much better than it used to. It looked so black before. Though this one I think is nastier than the one that I just tried to clean. So it did take 3 times with the spraying and the circular motion before it came off completely. I recommend this. I think it works well. It does what it promises. However, you probably will run out of this pretty fast because of how much it takes to clean one brush. So that's a downside, but at the same time, it's $1, so you can't really lose here. So that's it, you guys. That is all of my Shop Miss A product on my face. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you guys have tried Shop Miss A before and have a favorite product that you would like me to try, because I'm always down to try new things from Shop Miss A. I do generally think their quality in general is very good. I've also tried their other like eyeshadows and lipstick formula as well, and I haven't really had one where it's like super duper terrible. So like I do think they're in general pretty good brand, and not to mention they're very, very affordable as well. I thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody supporting me and subscribing to my channel and watching all of these content. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!